welcome. Today guys, I'm gonna be making for you all a dish that I had once and it was so good that I had to try to recreate this. And today I'm making Sri Lankan curry chicken. So for this I have here 4 leg quarters cut up into small pieces. You'll need salt and pepper, garlic, green seasoning, and no, this is not traditional to the recipe, but I'm putting in a little Trini flavor, turmeric powder, curry, onions, some mild chili, ginger, and a few pieces of lemongrass, or fevergrass as we call it in Trinidad. I'm going to start by putting some salt to taste, black pepper, and all of the other ingredients. Mix to combine. Next, cover the chicken and put it in the refrigerator overnight or for a couple of hours so that you can allow it to marinate. Okay, now we're going to move on to cooking the Sri Lankan chicken. You're going to put up a pot to heat up on medium heat. To the pot, add in the ghee and let that melt. To the ghee, add in a little bit of canola oil. Now you're going to add in the methi seeds, the cardamom pods, and the piece of cinnamon. And we're going to let these toast in here just until they become fragrant. We do not want to burn the seeds. Just as the methi seeds start to darken, throw in the onion. Give that a mix. That's why I had a little extra oil in this dish, because we need that for the onions to fry up. You just want to fry this until it starts to turn light brown. You want to develop the flavors and make the onion nice and sweet. Okay, now you're going to throw in the ginger and the garlic. Mix that in and let it cook until the ginger and the garlic starts to smell very fragrant, but you don't want to burn the garlic. Now I'm going to add in the curry leaves, and if you didn't have curry leaves to make this recipe, that's okay. Just let this toast up in here a little bit. Now I'm putting in the curry and the chili powder, and if you didn't want this dish to be spicy, then I suggest you leave out the chili powder. Give this a mix, and now you want this to toast here on low because you don't want to burn the curry. I'm sure by now you all can probably tell there are a lot of similarities in our West Indian or Trinidadian cooking compared to this Sri Lankan chicken dish. Now I'm going to add in a little bit of water so the curry cooks. You want to cook this until this curry in here turns into a thick paste. Okay, once the curry starts to thicken up like this, you're going to add in the chicken. Toss the chicken in the curry to help coat it. And as we do in Trinidad, I'm going to let this bunge down in here a little bit before I add any water to help the chicken cook. So for those of you who are not familiar with the term bunge down, it just simply means drying out all the liquid that's in the pot before you add any additional liquid to help this cook. Okay, now that all of the liquid in there has dried down, I'm going to add enough water to cover the chicken to help it cook. I'm also going to add in my coconut milk. Okay, all we do now is just give it a mix And you're going to leave this to cook until the sauce thickens up and the chicken is tender and it's cooked all the way through. Okay, so the sauce has thickened up quite considerably, and I don't want it to get too thick because I'm going to serve this with a traditional Sri Lankan roti called a pole roti, and that's what I had when I had this dish. So look out for that video to go together with this curry chicken. I'm just going to finish it with some chopped parsley, or you can use cilantro or some cilantro. Okay, once you've mixed that parsley or cilantro in, you're going to taste this for salt, and now this is ready to be served. As this cools, the sauce in here is going to thicken up even more. So here you guys have it, my Sri Lankan curry chicken. I hope you guys enjoyed today's recipe. Make sure and look out for the pole roti that goes together with this dish, or you can serve this with white basmati rice or brown basmati rice or even sada roti. So if you're new to my channel and you like what you see, please remember to subscribe. Thank you all for watching. Remember, if you like the video, to give it a thumbs up, and I will see you all another day with another one of my recipes. Enjoy!